put it so you can see us all. Good morning, staycationers. Good morning. All right, you guys pop in when you see me. I wanted to come in with my scarf on so that you guys could identify me good, but for the purposes of this demo, it's gonna make, good morning, Janet. It's gonna make my life a little difficult if I try to wear it here while I'm talking. So, gonna toss that out the door. Good morning, guys. I'm Elizabeth Malinowski, and this is my daughter and my mini, Maisie Malinowski, who's got her hair parted too far over to one side, but that's okay. We're gonna leave her alone. And I am here to talk to you guys this morning about skincare for teens and preteens, okay? So here's a fun story for you guys. Maybe most of you probably know that I actually joined Norwex because Maisie had an extreme skincare issue when she was an infant. She had eczema that was so bad that we were hospitalized. She was actually diagnosed with leukemia. It was like a whole thing, and it was a very, very long road back to whole health for her. But the final puzzle piece for our home was switching our home to Norwex, because I cannot say enough what the power of removing chemicals from your routines can do for you. So I ended up here at Norwex because actually of this kid here. So you can imagine that now as she is 10 years old, can you guys believe that? I joined Norwex before she turned 1, and now she's 10. How is that even real? Anyway, you can imagine that I am very, very, very conscious of what goes on her skin, okay? This was a kid who had life-threatening eczema, and now look at her. She's just perfect from head to toe. Oh gosh. Okay, so here's what I want to talk to you guys about. What is appropriate? If you have kids this age, or teens or preteens, you probably know that the get ready with me videos, guys, these are getting literally billions of views, okay? And they're just selling the kids on the idea that they need a lot more skincare than they do. So I'm going to talk to you about what's appropriate for skin at this age, okay? And we're talking teens and preteens, okay? So 18 out of 18 dermatologists recently did a study that showed that they all came to a consensus. Young skin needs 3 things, okay? It needs a gentle cleanser. I gotta look at my notes, you guys. A gentle cleanser, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen, okay? And then potentially, if you're dealing with acne or scarring or dark spots or uneven skin tone, then it can be appropriate to add a serum. So we're gonna show you guys, I'm gonna show you Maisie's favorite routine. I'm gonna compare that to what I like for my routine a little bit, and we're gonna just go through as quickly as we can. So when it comes to cleansing, you have a couple options with Norwex. I'm gonna be using my Lyocell body cloth because I absolutely love it. Maisie's gonna use, why don't you, I thought you wanted to use this one.
Oh yeah.
Maisie likes these little guys because these are on sale this month and I love them. So we're just gonna start with water and microfiber, okay? And this is truly, go ahead.
Can I do it?
Yeah. This is truly all you need for the cleanse phase of your skin. The microfiber is going to give you that gentle exfoliation, which they are recommending for teens and preteens because it gives their skin some brightness. The exfoliation is going to brighten up skin and give them kind of that brightness that they're looking for. Okay, so, all right, you feeling clean?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see, I need to hang this back up. I'm we're in the tiny bathroom because, hold on. Okay. You can use that. Okay, so we also have, that's step 1 of cleanse. I am going to highly recommend the cleansing powder though to go along with that. Here, Maisie, will you demo it for us?
Oh yeah.
So just a little bit in your hand. That's plenty. Now she's going to get her other hand wet, you guys, and lather it up. Here, maybe I'll show you at the same time. Here we go.
Put this on.
Yeah.
So
Here, I've got one wet hand and one hand with the powder. And we're just gonna scrub this in. So here's the benefits of the cleansing powder. The cleansing powder has enzymes in it.
Mom,
and those enzymes, it's okay. Those enzymes they'll stay on your skin and they will keep bad bacteria off of your face throughout the day. So this is gonna, we wanna get this into our pores. Again, it's gonna give you a little extra exfoliation. Oh my gosh, and it feels so good. Every time I use this, guys, I don't do this every single day. I don't think Maisie does either. We do microfiber every day.
I do some days.
Some days. Okay, so I know my teenage boys, they use this every day. And you don't really need to wash it off. You just kind of pat it in because you want those enzymes on your skin. This is an enzyme in prickly pear formula. Guys, if you want to like know some stuff about prickly pear, it is tremendously beneficial for your skin. So, all right, so now we've got clean face. Feels so good. Does it feel so good?
I need to try it.
You need what?
I need to try it. I put on too much water.
Too much water. Here. Okay, guys. Okay, so there we are with two parts of step one. So like I said, this is all you need. The cleansing powder is just nice. It actually helps your skin have better reaction to sunlight. I mean, it's a very, very powerful ingredient list, okay? So now I'm gonna add in the serum step, okay? So Maisie has a favorite and I have a favorite. We have two serums to choose from when it comes to thinking about the kids. We have either the little vitamin C drops. This is, I actually, when I say my favorite, I'm gonna use both. I use both every day. So the vitamin C is something I love. You guys are gonna watch Maisie use her version of the little, yes, the rejuvenating serum. The rejuvenating serum is really fun because it has these little jojoba beads in it. And it is a very, very high concentration B3 formula. And B3 is tremendous for acne scarring, rosacea, psoriasis, eczema. Yeah, go ahead and show them how you put it on. Here, and I'll be in the background using my vitamin C.
3 drops on your main fingers. And just do this and put it all over just by tapping it on.
Yep, just kind of. So guys, and I'll be over here. I'm using the vitamin C drop. This, like I said, this is a new favorite of mine. You can use it too. The C is supposed to go first though. Maisie will use the C occasionally, guys, but she doesn't prefer it the way I do. She thinks it's a little too oily and runny. I think it's just hard for her to manage. You do kind of have to be careful with it. So I'm using the C. She's using the B formula, the rejuvenating serum. Here, you do want a little C? Yeah. Okay, let me just give you a few drops. Here. All right. Vitamin C, very corrective for your skin as well. And for me, I just think it looks like you put like a little candle in your face. I mean, it's so cute. Guys, Maisie and I just shared this together. Oh.
Thanks.
And anyway,
just finding excuses to hit me.
I know. Okay. And then I'm gonna go the B serum over top. But okay. This is what you just put on. It's just mine.
Why is yours
bigger than yours? Okay, guys, and with the serum, the rejuvenating serum, you want to push it in and rub it up. Okay, all right, here we are. Okay, so our first step was cleanse, then we had serum. All right, the part that kids need is hydration. So usually, yep, I'm gonna have you use that one, but my teen boys and my husband like the hydrating moisturizer, but Maisie and I both prefer the illuminating oil. Okay, so she's got her little kid size one. She's gonna show you guys how she puts it on. And I've got my adult size one back here. Gonna put mine on.
Not over my head.
I'm not doing it over your head. Guys, this illuminating oil is tremendously nutrient dense. It's great on your scalp. It's great for your ends of your hair. It's great on your feet. It's great on your cuticles. It's just great everywhere. And this I think Maisie and I'd like it better because it just gives you that like glow. You can add it to your, look at that skin glow. Looking so great, girlfriend. Okay, all right, so like I said, a moisturizer, we do have a plain moisturizer. I just prefer the illuminating oil and so does Maisie. So, and then the last step is sunscreen, okay? So, the sunscreen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, kids should start wearing sunscreen, a daily facial sunscreen at 12 years old, okay? Maisie's only 10. I don't make her wear it every day. Here, you just need the littlest bit. Guys, our sunscreen, it always seems like it's gonna be really expensive. Like it sounds like an expensive product, but I'm telling you, you need the tiniest bit And this sunscreen is a full protection
For the day?
from, yeah, it protects the UV protection plus the, let me see, UV protection plus blue light protection and pollution. So it is a full skin block, and it is the best makeup primer ever, 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 ever. But just the tiniest bit goes such a long ways. So that is your basic skincare routine for a kiddo. Cleanse, moisturize, and then sunscreen, add a serum as needed. Okay guys, I just want you to take a look at how my skin looks after that routine. Isn't it like flawlessly fabulous? So, oh yeah. All right. I did want Maisie to tell you guys one other thing. Do you guys notice that I had mine and she had hers? Norwex came out with this mini line. It's a travel line, like over the past season. And Maisie found them in my office and she said,
Can I have them?
can I have them? She did say, can she have them? I said they're supposed to be travel size, but you said, no, they're not. They're
Kid size.
they're kid size. So guys, if you want to try a safe little routine for your kid that they'll love, try the minis, because we still have the travel size available. It was a winter times, like a Christmas special, but it is still available. I highly recommend that. So, all right, you're dismissed, okay?
I need some of these, by the way.
I know, all
What,
right.
what was this?
No, all right, you have that, go. Okay, anyway, guys, let's talk seriously. Now that I've kicked her out, I want to talk to you guys about a few things, okay? I know that it can seem crazy to buy expensive skincare for a child, all right? This is really important, okay? It's just so important to me. Your kids are developing, and clean skincare is literally more important for them than it is for you. And I know it's hard because it feels like you're giving them stuff to play with, and expensive skincare doesn't seem like it makes sense. But I'm going to tell you guys a few things. All right. First of all, I want to talk about the fact that this is brand new as of last month, Norwex now has an EWG verification on the label of some of the skincare. So that includes our cleansing powder that I was recommending for the kiddos. It includes our illuminating oil. It includes our daily moisturizer and the eye cream. Okay. They all have EWG verifications right now. Guys, I wish I could take you through this. It's a 7-step process to become an EWG certified product. Do you guys know what the EWG is? The EWG is the Environmental Working Group. It is great to just have on speed Google on your phone. If you are in the grocery store and you're trying to decide if something is a safe choice, just Google the exact name of it and the letters EWG, and it will come up with a rating. So the way that EWG rates skincare is on a scale of 1 to 10. And 1 through 3 is in the green, that's good. And then, 4, it goes yellow, orange, and then red. 9 and 10 are red, okay? So you want to stay in the green, okay? We're going to always try to stay in the green. But here's something that I want you to understand about being EWG verified. An EWG verified product, it's like not just the next step before 1. There's like an ocean of difference between something that scores a 1, which is the best score you can get, versus being actually verified. The verified process is extremely, extremely lengthy. They go through ingredients with a fine-tooth comb, but then they search for impurities. So sometimes you can buy something that has clean ingredients, but those ingredients were not sourced in a in a way that makes it makes them pure. So there's can be really toxic impurities even in good ingredients. So they go through this massive process to make sure that the ingredients list and then the combinations are absolutely inscrutable. Like I said, I could talk about it all day. I think it's so interesting, but I just want you to know, here's what I do have to tell you. Okay, getting that verification is a huge, huge deal here at Norwex. We are gonna have more products. It takes months and months to get this going. So we're gonna have more and more products coming to you guys that are EWG verified. And I want you to know that at Norwex, do you guys know we have 2,700 no ingredients when it comes to this skincare line? Okay, that means 2,700 ingredients that Norwex will never, ever, ever use. I just want you to know that the US has 11 banned ingredients for skincare. The best brands that I buy, that I go out of my way to buy and shop for, that are other direct sale companies or, other companies that I trust, all of those brands have one thing in common, and that is they all have 1,800 banned no ingredients. Norwex has 50% more than those companies, okay? And I will tell you guys, their skincare isn't better and it isn't cheaper. So I don't know, besides for makeup, I don't know why else, you know, I would be shopping with them. All right, I'm looking at my list. Now I want to talk about what it is we're avoiding when we are buying clean skincare, okay? And guys, I'm like trying so hard to make this quick, but I feel so strongly about what I'm gonna say. So, parabens. I wanna talk to you guys about parabens for a minute. I knew that parabens were bad, and guys, there's so much beyond what I'm gonna say. There's phthalates and there's triclosan, and there's so many things we can talk about. But today I'm just wanna talk to you about two things, parabens and PFAS chemicals, okay? So parabens mimic estrogen in the body, okay? So it is like, I don't know if you guys know, it's like hormonal replacement, synthetic hormones can be extremely, extremely dangerous. And putting those in and on your body, guys, parabens are in so many things. I'm going to make a post right after this to kind of guide you guys through where parabens are hiding in your life. But just so dangerous for kids Maisie's age because of that mimicking the estrogen. Kids at Maisie's age are going through what we call rapid reproductive development. That's the season of life that they are in. So with all of this like mimicking of estrogens, it really, really makes that process much, much more dangerous. Okay, it's carcinogenic and everything else. So here's what I want to tell you though. If you're like, oh my gosh, how are we ever going to make this right? It's just everything bad is just everywhere I look and I just don't know how to get away from it. Check this out. Okay, do you want a little hope here? A study found that when they removed all parabens from teens' lives, if they got all the parabens out of their life, okay, for only 3 days, their blood concentration of parabens decreased by 45% in only 3 days. So the body wants to heal and the body wants to be well. So you just have to give it, you know, a little bit of oomph, okay? So, all right, I'm looking at my notes. Next up, I want to talk to you guys about forever chemicals. So forever chemicals isn't as cheery as our parabens, because parabens you can get out of your system, but forever chemicals are called forever chemicals because they're forever, okay? I recently took a little class on this, guys, and it was with our chief mission officer at Norwex, and she was saying that right now there is no hope. There's no hope that Maisie's children will not be born with forever chemicals in their system. There's no hope for her children's children. That would be my great-grandchildren. But right now we still have hope. Oh gosh, you guys. Right now we still have hope that our great-grandchildren could have the potential to be born without forever chemicals or PFAS chemicals in their systems. Guys, your PFAS chemicals are everywhere, okay? It's everywhere. It's in skincare, it's in makeup, it's in food packaging. I'm talking everywhere. It's so hard to get away from, and it is so detrimental because these are what we call CMRs, okay? PFAS chemicals, forever chemicals. They are CMRs. That's carcinogenic, mutagenic, and reproductively detrimental, okay? So endocrine system disrupting is another way to say that. You're never, ever, 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 ever gonna find any CMRs in Norwex products, ever, okay? But when we're talking about something being carcinogenic, mutagenic, and detrimental to reproductive health, this is generational, like it is gene altering and generational, okay? So I cannot say enough how strongly I feel that you do not let your child put this stuff on their face, okay? I mean, it's hard to get away from, you guys, but you gotta start somewhere, right? We all have to start somewhere. So, okay, let me see. Oh, another place in your kids' daily routine to really look for PFAS chemicals and parabens. These are hiding in your shampoos and conditioners, guys. There's some really fascinating new studies out about switching your shampoo and how quickly it turns off cancer genes, cancer cell, like reproductive cells in your, anyway, whatever. It's on my personal page if we're friends. And deodorant, okay? Maisie and I both prefer this deodorant. All the boys in my house prefer this one. This is our salt crystal. This is our probiotic formula. Simple ways to cut stuff out, guys. And I want to talk to you just really quickly about dry shampoo. I recently went to Ulta. Can I just tell you guys something? Stay out of Ulta. Stay out of Ulta, okay? I recently went into Ulta with Maisie. I was looking for some hairspray. Did you hear? She goes, yeah. She loves Ulta. Stay out of Ulta. and I picked up, there was this beautiful green brand called Detox, and I picked it up. I just picked up the closest thing to me. It was their dry shampoo, and I just thought, oh, I like the look of this. I mean, it was green, it was called Detox. I turned it around just to see what they were using in the dry shampoo formula. Guys, the first two ingredients were propane and butane. This is a product that is designed for busy moms and teens and preteens that you spray in your face and on your head, okay? I cannot tell you how upset it makes me that that would be a reality, okay? It's just crazy to me. So that's okay. All right. Oh, guys, the skincare that we're talking about today, you guys know the skincare is all on sale for 25% off. And if you buy a package, we have an essentials package or a complete package, it gets you into a drawing for our new LyoCell body cloths, bath towel, and hand towel. And not only that, for every set that you buy as a customer, it gets your consultant into a drawing to win the same thing, which is kind of fun. The consultants don't really get to win a lot in these parties, but this is something that we're doing for the consultants as well. So that's kind of exciting. And just really quick, makeup. Guys, clean makeup. So if you have kids Maisie's age, I know that they're asking for makeup. I know that they're wearing makeup. It's just like, it just starts, it comes on really quick, and then you can't get away from it. So some clean makeup tips. I buy Lime Life makeup. That is one of the like 1800 no ingredient brands that I really love. And I also buy, guys, sometimes if you go into H&M, not all H&Ms and not all the time, but sometimes you can get lucky and you can find makeup at H&M that is really inexpensive that comes from Europe. So they have a lot of Italian made makeup. Those are gonna be held to much higher standards than anything you're gonna be able to find here in the US, and it's very inexpensive. So that's what I buy for Maisie, is makeup from H&M, and I have some myself. Anyway, that's just like a tip on makeup for kids this age. And then guys, all right, here we go. I'm way over time here. Couple things. If you heard this and you were like, wow, this is really good, like everybody should know this stuff. Yeah, everybody should know this stuff. So if I want you to do, this is my secret question. I want you to drop in the comments somebody in your life who doesn't know about Norwex, who you're like, they should hear this demo. And it doesn't just have to be somebody with teenagers, guys.